Hi, my name is Rich, and I want to inspire people to use art as a cure. I set up art as the cure a few years ago after suffering from depression and autism. I found it really hard to communicate my emotions, so I used art as a form of therapy. And since then I've gone on to tell my story and inspire people all over the world. Recently I've been lucky enough to go into a lot of schools all over the country, tell my story, tell other people's stories, using street art and graffiti to communicate our message to kids in a contemporary way that they understand and can relate to.
Tracy and I did an installation at Endeavour House, and we met a guy called Andy Jacob that had been to the Prince's Trust presentation that Rich had done, and he told us about it. And I was very cheeky and emailed him and asked him if he'd come to the school for our Equality and Diversity fortnight. And he very kindly said he would. The students were so bowled over. The impact of the talk about his own experiences and his own passion about the art was just incredible. And due to that, he gave up a lot of time, didn't he, on the day to the students. Yeah. And then the sixth form came up of their own volition and suggested that they should run an Artists a Cure club. So I said, okay, let's set that up.
Rich Simmons came into our school and he did a talk about what he did and how he kind of developed through his journey. And I thought it was really good. I thought it was really inspirational what he did, and the work he does is really good. I thought I kind of wanted to be involved.
The ripples from it have been amazing. It's just been rippling out since Rich came, which I think has been extraordinary. And it's really fed into everything. You've got students in exam groups and students who haven't experienced Artists a Cure yet talking about it.
We helped with the school production, the musical. They did Beauty and the Beast, and we painted the set, the background, all the trees and the village, and we did a library set as well. And then we made these wolf masks. We made templates and then kind of constructed them with the card and then painted them.
One of our aims this year also was that we worked very hard to change the imbalance of boys doing art, because traditionally there are less boys than girls that take art, and we wanted to find somebody that would meet that gap really. And so a lot of the students that came were GCSE year 10s or 11s, and especially the boys, they were really excited about something that they know is street art becoming an art form in itself.
The first talk I went to, and it was really inspirational and made me want to do something and like help set up the club, and then the talk he did today was just amazing.
Especially for the boys, I think it's given them a stronger ownership of it, and their confidence is, visibly built.
Young people today go through a lot of different problems, whether it's self-harm, depression, autism, addiction, eating disorders. Art as a Cure gets to come to schools and universities and run lectures and workshops about how people can be inspired to use art as a creative release to overcome these different kinds of issues.